working for you. Fox 2 News at 6 starts now.
The power grab is like insane. It's beyond everything that has been seen before, and we won't stay silent.
It don't look too bright. But we need hope, and that's why I'm here today, to be a part of the solution.
Hundreds of protesters in the streets of downtown Detroit expressing discontent with President Trump's policies. This demonstration on Woodward outside the Detroit Institute of Arts has been a common sight in other places, Troy, Ferndale, and Dearborn. Thanks so much for being with us. I'm Hillary Golston.
And I'm Dave Spencer. Thousands of these so-called hands-off rallies are popping up all across the country. Many protesters say they've had enough of President Trump's actions like slashing spending, cutting jobs, and scaling back protection for transgender people.
Right now, there's too many people in our country being attacked. The LGBTQ community, the veterans, everyone, museum workers, library patrons, any government workers. I just wanted to speak out against that. I feel like everybody's under attack by them.
Our government is being dismantled by the minute. They're cutting all of our programs that everyday Americans rely on. Our economy is being crashed right now. Working Americans, 401ks are going down.
It seems to me that our system, our society is just failing us today, and a lot of the people that's in charge, they got their success through the government. And that's really annoying to me, to see the very people that had success through the government are now tearing it down.
We do not think what's happening is right. The White House is just ripping our rights, just damaging, destroying everything that makes our country a great nation.
Now, amid the backlash, some people are defending the president's desire to downsize the federal government.
I want him to cut as many as he can, starting off with the unrest employees by the thousands. Shut down USAID and shut down the Department of Education. I want him to shut down as many departments as possible.
And like we mentioned, protesters have been packing together all across America. This was the scene in Chicago earlier today. Fox's Lucas Tomlinson takes a closer look at other demonstrations as we continue tonight's top story.
Hands on!
It's being billed as one of the largest single-day demonstrations against President Trump since he returned to office. Tens of thousands rallying across the nation as part of the hands-off movement, a call for action against the Trump administration and billionaire Elon Musk.
Donald Trump and Elon Musk are trying to roll back 6 decades of civil rights progress.
Protesters say the country is facing a national crisis. Among the changes they condemn, DOJ's firing of thousands of federal workers, the closing of Social Security offices around the nation, the closing of entire agencies like the Department of Education, and the scaling back of protections for trans and LGBTQ+ communities.
If we are quiet, if elected officials are quiet, then we are complicit.
In the nation's capital, thousands also demonstrated in support of Palestine and called for the release of students and activists detained by ICE for being part of the pro-Palestinian movement.
Free, free Palestine!
Free Palestine! We will advance this fight until the bombs stop dropping on our people, until our students are free, and until every Palestinian returns to his rightful land.
President Trump is here in Florida for the weekend with no official events scheduled. But he continues to defend Elon Musk and his DOJ cuts, despite the heavy criticism. Traveling with the president in West Palm Beach, Florida, Lucas Tomlinson, Fox News.
We want to get you to some breaking news from St. Clair Shores, where police say they found a woman dead inside a home. Officers say they responded to a call this afternoon about a fight at a house on Roy Street near 11 Mile. We're told a man who lives there is now in custody. Investigators are still piecing together what happened here, and they ask anyone who knows anything to reach out to them, or you can always call Crime Stoppers, 1-800-SPEAK-UP.
It's a new season for the Tigers, but we have to remember that this was a playoff team last year, and that means playoff expectations moving forward into this season. Now, is Detroit World Series bound after 7 games of the season? Hardly. But based on what we're seeing right now, the outlook is promising. Let's go to Comerica Park for Game 2 of this weekend series against the White Sox, where for the 5th time in 8 games, the Tigers offense supplied first-inning runs. Riley Green gets one past first. Justin Henry Malloy scored to tie the game at 1. Later in the inning, 2 men on for Andy Ibanez, sends a chopper to third. There was no play to be made, and Green came in to score. Tigers up 2-1. Then Detroit started to mash the ball. Second inning, a man on for Kerry Carpenter. Not anymore. Carpenter sends one deep to right and gone. Third of the season, all coming in the last 2 days, 4-1 Detroit. In the third, Spencer Torkelson added more. Tork ripping one over the wall and left. Number 2 for him to make it a 5-1 game, and that was plenty to get the job done again. Tigers take the first 2 games against the White Sox, 7-2 today's final.
Can we just do that all year and sign up for a 2 or 3 spot in the first couple innings against the starter and a couple hundred pitches over the last few games? And that is obviously a great way to get into games, and it's hard against starters to do that, but there's confidence that grows with that, and there's an identity that comes with and belief that comes, when you do it a couple games in a row. But the mood, the vibe, the atmosphere, the approach, the plan has been awesome.
So the Tigers get the victory, but coming up tonight, Pistons in Memphis. We'll see if they get the win. We'll have that for you later on tonight.
Cade's coming back, right?
He is back. He's playing right now.
All right, thanks, Woody.
Wonderful. We are looking at kind of a chilly next couple of days. Temps will be in the 40s. We have the potential for maybe a little bit of light snow mixing in too as we head through the day on Monday. Otherwise, temps are in the upper 40s. A lot of us are going to continue to see those cooler temperatures even as we head through the day tomorrow. As we look towards the next couple of hours, there might be a stray shower down near Monroe County and Lenawee County. Otherwise, it's going to be cold tonight, or cooler, I should say. We're in the mid-30s for an overnight low. Next couple days, anticipate temps in the middle 40s, if not lower 40s. So it's not necessarily feeling like spring here. And we do have that wintry mix possibility to start the work week. Our Fox Futurecast model shows that next system arriving as we head through late Monday into Tuesday, potentially looking at some lighter flurries to wrap the day. Not anticipating accumulation, but that just shows you how cold it is. Over the next 7 days or so, we do see our temps trending a little bit warmer through the end of the week, Thursday, Friday into Saturday of next weekend. We're talking more 50s. So potentially looking at a more milder stretch through the end of next week. And the 8 to 14 day outlook does show slightly warmer temperatures for us here. So a little bit of light at the end of the horizon.
Perfect. Definitely have something to look forward to.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. We appreciate that. That is Fox 2 News. Thank you so much for being with us.
Stay tuned for soccer, and we'll see you at 10. Have a great night, everybody.